if you guys drop a like and within the next 5 seconds, Iron Man personally said to me that you guys can drive his new car around within the Fortnite map. Don't risk it, drop a like. Boys and girls, the official Galactus event has started within the Fortnite map, and in today's video, I'm going to be telling you guys all you need to know about the Galactus event, because there is a lot of cool Galactus stuff going on in the map right now. Obviously, at the start of the season, we get to see more of Galactus. We got to see him generally in the trailer where he was gliding through space. It looked like he was going pretty fast, and it looks like he is absolutely huge. But we do have new indications within the map. Obviously, within the trailer, we did also see the gorges. These gorges give you absolutely insane loot, and they are actually extremely rare to find. I'm going to be telling you guys about them in today's video. But before we get into all of the Galactus information, if you guys are picking up anything from today's item shop, we do have these new shadow skins that does come with the shadow strike pack. I mean, these skins are pretty sick. I don't like how they're reskins, but they're pretty amazing. I didn't know this skin was actually this cool. I might have to just pick this skin up myself, but if you guys are picking up anything from today's item shop, make sure you guys are using my support creator code xApplezz56 in the item shop. It does help me out an absolute ton, and it does help me out do more giveaways for you guys. Hashtag ads, because we still do have the X-Wing glider. I'm not 100% sure when this is going to be leaving the item shop, but it's one of the sickest gliders, I'm not gonna lie. But without further ado, let's get into a game and let's go talk about all the Galactus information, updates and event information we have so far. So the gorges are actually Galactus's like little friends thing that he has sent down. As you obviously you can see him coming closer and closer. That is a start, and it is getting bigger and bigger by the day. But you guys came here to learn about the Galactus update and event that is going down in Fortnite right now. So if you guys actually do go into a game and you have to wait for a certain amount of time, you have to wait for the bus to go out. By then, you'll be able to see this massive red line shoot down into the sky. There are certain locations where this gorge spawns. There's one location over there just outside of retail. There's one over there outside Misty where I actually did find in-game, and it's mostly this end of the map. So you've got to wait for some red line to come down into the map. I don't really know where. It's a random spawn every single game. So, but the most common one I found is near Salty Springs and over by Holly Edges and Misty Meadows. I found quite a lot over there. So it's going to be quite interesting to see where this one spawns. It basically just takes quite a long time for it to come in. I'm pretty sure you have to wait for the zone to actually close in. So in about 20 seconds or so, we'll be able to see the first gorge spawn into the game, and we're going to go out to them and we'll talk about more about the Galactus event. So as you can see there is the big red beam that has just gone down to Salty Springs. So we're going to have to get a gun to actually take this thing out because it is extremely overpowered. But this is sent down by Galactus himself. Obviously Galactus was over there like I showed you the star before. As you can see here, this is the gorge. The gorge is Galactus's ally, and it's coming to invade the map. As you guys see, it moves around and stuff like that, and it gives you the most overpowered loot ever. We're going to quickly get a gun before it actually does see us. Look at it, it's actually quite big, and it's one of the coolest things about this. Unfortunately, they did nerf the chest rate in this season, which I mean, I'm not the happiest about it, because the chest, I can hardly find any anymore, but it's really OP, this thing. So if you guys actually do come across it, oh, it's already shooting me. This is just great. If you actually do come across this, you might want to get a gun. So as you guys can see there, it is shooting things out. You want to shoot the weak spots. But one of the cool parts about this is if you're actually down one of these things, you can pick it up. Oh no. You can shoot it with this thing, and you don't need to wait for the weak spots or anything like that. So I think this gun is honestly extremely OP. As you guys can see, the challenge, we're going to be talking about them after as well. And if you do hit the weak spots with this, it's extremely OP. The most OP part about this is you can actually charge the gun, and I missed. But as you guys can see, it does hit for an absolutely juicy amount of damage. Oh, mate. Oh, I'm dead. I've got no ammo. This is great. As you can see, it's actually quite hectic. So you want to actually try and do that. Pick it back up. And I'm going to charge this one. I'm going to show you how OP it is. So you shoot it. Look how much damage it's done. But as you can see, you can't actually hit it with just a normal gun. Oh, I'm going to die. I need to get one of these. As you can see, they are extremely OP. So if you do actually come across one of these, you're better off actually picking this weapon up. And as you see, it does drop absolutely insane loot. And this is the only way you can actually get yourself the golden RPG. As you can see there, the golden RPG is the only way you can get it. If you do actually swap weapons from this Galactus gun, you do lose it, unfortunately. But this Galactus gun is extremely OP. So obviously, I'm just going to charge it up. well, you can charge it, as you can see in the left. Shoot, hold to charge, and put down. You can put it down, but if you swap weapons as well, it does drop and it does blow up. So you guys do want to move away from that. The week 4 challenges do consist of these as well. We're going to talk about them later on in the video, but those are the new things that Galactus is sending down to the map. I had quite struggle finding them like at the start of the season, but since this update is rolled out, they're extremely easy to find. At the start of the game, wait for the massive red beam to shine down onto the map, and that is where you'll be able to find your gorge for these week 4 challenges. So if you go over to your challenge table, you guys can see the week 4 challenges have finally came out. Obviously they renew every single Thursday, and this season, well, this week's challenges are extremely interesting. As you guys can see at the bottom, destroy gatherers. These gatherers are the little things that you are able to pick up, the little robots. You have to destroy 20 of them, which obviously is pretty easy, and then deal damage with gatherers remains. This is quite OP, so you're gonna have to actually deal damage. I'm not sure if it's the players or just anything, but the gatherers remains are the thing you're able to pick up, so you're able to use it as a weapon. Obviously if you're dealing damage to the massive gorge, that is going towards this challenge as well, but I'm not sure if it actually works towards players. You can obviously charge it up and probably do like 500 damage once you actually do charge it up. I'm guessing if you charge it up and hit a person, it's near enough an insta kill. So if you guys are actually seeing someone shooting you one of these and you hear them charging up, you want to get out of the way. But those are the week 4 challenges to do with all this Galactus update event. Obviously these gatherers are extremely easy to find. You just need to wait into the game, and you have to simply wait to actually find that massive red beam that shines down onto the map. They do spawn in different locations every single match. I'm pretty sure there's more than one in every single match as well. I'm pretty sure one spawns every single time a zone closes in. So obviously I was in a game and I was managed to find one near Misty Meadows, which I think is pretty sick. I had no idea what it was, and then we were able to actually go to it and we blew it up. We got a load of amazing loot. But you're actually able to find these near Misty Meadows, at the outside of retail, near Salty Springs, and up by Holly Hedges gas station. They do spawn like other locations, but those are the most common locations you'll be able to find these new gorges, and you'll be able to complete these new challenges by destroy gatherers. Those are the little things the gorges shoot out that you're able to pick up, and deal damage with gatherers and remains. Those are the things you're able to pick up and you're able to shoot with. So you want to deal damage with those to like buildings, structures, players, that massive gorger. It's probably the best bet of actually shooting down that gorger with those like gatherer guns. It's probably the easiest way to complete this challenge. Recommended 4 players. Obviously you'll get that done in the game if you all have the gatherers. I'm extremely like curious to see how OP a full squad is with those things, but if you guys actually do have one, make sure you guys aren't swapping weapons. But that is the new Galactus event we do have within the game right now. We have the gorges in the game. Obviously they've been out since release, but they have now become extremely common. They're honestly so OP, I do think. But that is the new Galactus event. Obviously it's probably one of the coolest parts about this season. I mean, skill based is ruining it. I personally think skill based is ruining it, but these new gorges do like give it a little bit of stress off. They're pretty fun to go and attack, but they're pretty annoying if you do die by one, because they're honestly so OP. What you can do as well is if you actually do build a wall in front of it, if it's shooting you, it does destroy the wall and not you. It's not like the like Iron Man repulsor beam or the ultra beam, whatever it's called. It doesn't shoot through a build, it only shoots the build. So you guys don't need to worry about that. I personally think it's one of the most OP things, though. If you do get hit by it, you might want to build away. You might want to med up for a little bit, because it does take off a huge chunk of health off you. So make sure you guys are going to the red beam in the map, because it does allow you to find these gorges extremely easy, and you can complete these challenges extremely fast. And if you guys are picking up anything in today's item shop, we do have the new Shadow Strike pack. If you guys are picking up this, make sure you guys are using my support creator code xApplezz56 in the item shop, as it does help me out an absolute ton, and it does help me out do more giveaways for you guys. #ads. We also still do have the X-Wing glider. I'm not 100% sure how long this thing is going to stay in the item shop for, so if you guys do want it, I suggest you do pick it up. The PS5 did get, well, the pre-orders were out yesterday. If you did manage to get one, make sure you do tell me in the comment section below, because I do read your comments. I was lucky enough to get one. Bro, I was at college and I went on the college computer. I pre-ordered it off the college computer. If you did see my tweet about that, you're an absolutely OG. But I was able to get a PlayStation 5 pre-order, so I'm so excited for it. The graphics on it look absolutely amazing. It will be dropping on the 19th of November. So if you are lucky enough to get yourself a PlayStation 5 pre-order, well done to you, because they did sell out near enough instantly. Like, they went so fast. I was so lucky to get one, but my mate unfortunately didn't get one, and he really did want one, so unlucky to him. But if you guys did enjoy the video about all this new Galactus event update within the Fortnite map, make sure you are smashing a like, subscribing if you guys are new, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.